Well, I just heard some terrible news. We've been watching TV as Charlie Kirk got shot. The news said that Charlie Kirk was in critical condition, but in watching the video, we can tell he was killed pretty much instantly. You coward, yellow coward, whoever you are out there, you piece of crap. You're a coward because you shot an unarmed man at a distance. And you think you shut up, Charlie Kirk, but all you did was piss us off. Now conservatives are pissed. We're sick of you stinking liberals giving us your opinion. We're sick of you people who are gay. You don't care about a 15-year-old girl's rights in the bathroom. You care about a man's rights who thinks he's a woman. Well, I'm here to tell you I ain't afraid of you. And I know a whole lot of us that aren't either. All you did was open a can of worms. He was a martyr. It's a crying shame what happened because he thought different than you. Yeah, we think different. We love America. I know what the Declaration says. I know what the Constitution says. My question is, do you? If you don't know what it says, get out of our country if you don't like it. Why don't you embrace socialism like Venezuela did? Why don't you ask them how that's going? They went from the best economy ever to the worst. Now, you killed an innocent man simply because he believed different than you did. And the fact is, he believed right and you're wrong. Well, the Lord's coming back, my friends. It's the end time. He's coming. I'm going to start this channel up removing the veil like I wanted to do in the first place because I do know what the Declaration says and I have read it. I do know what the Constitution says. And the Second Amendment, by the way, is for a tyrannical government. And no, Joe Biden was wrong. What does he mean? We can't stand up against F-15s and F-16s. Well, I've got a secret for you. Our own people wouldn't shoot on us. They would not fire on us. That's the reason you've got to fear those blue hats. You've got to fear armies from other countries coming here claiming to be all one army. No, our own people wouldn't fire on us, number one. And number two, remember World War II. Hitler couldn't take over the Jews. What did he do? He disarmed the Jews and then he gave them national health care. That way he could keep track of each individual. And then he took over. Read your history books. Well, you didn't shut Charlie Kirk up. What you did is open a can of worms because now we're pissed off. We were already pissed and we had heard enough. You hijacked our word gay, which used to mean happy, and now you're hijacking pride. You tried to hijack the rainbow. Luckily, that's a little bit off. The shades of colors are slightly different. But still, we're sick of you hijacking every flippin' thing you can. And then YouTube, Google, Facebook, they all kick conservatives off. Well, why don't all of you people move to Venezuela as well? Get your butts out of here. Move to a country where they'll support your beliefs. You don't have to steal them from us. Those freedoms that you take so for granted came at a very high cost. People gave their lives. Even when they signed the Declaration and the Constitution, there were wives that were raped, men that were tortured. They had to worry about being killed and the death sentence. That freedom that you take so for granted came at a high cost that you did not pay, I might add. And now you think you stopped things. Yes, I've got the news on behind me. You think you stopped. All you did was open a can of worms. Now we're pissed off. We're going to shove it so far up your rear end that you can't even see straight. You're going to be sniffing crap for the rest of your life. You're going to have conservatism shoved up your nose just like you shove it up ours, your stupid beliefs. Well, I'm going to tell you now, you let me see one of you doggone men go in the bathroom after one of my daughters. I've got news for you. You're going to get drug out. You don't belong in there. Either the police can do their job or we can, but we're citizens who care. And by the way, read the Declaration. A government that doesn't do what it's supposed to do, we not only have a right, but we have an obligation to take that government over and change it. Read it, people. That's how America was started. It was started because of a revolution. Now we've just about had enough. I'm flaming mad, if you can't tell. I'm pissed off. You took a 31-year-old man's life. You took 2 young children's father away. You took a husband away. By God, all we're going to do is there's going to be more of us. You got that? You are a yellow piece of crap coward. Kind of like that homie that was behind that woman and stabbed her on the train the other day in Charlotte, North Carolina. And he said, I got that white girl. Well, there is no white and black, you colorblind punks. You see, does this look white? I'll show you white. You don't know what brown is? You're separating people right off, white and black. My butt. There's different shades. I've been going out in the sun wearing shorts. Guess what? I'm a little darker now. I don't think I changed my nationality. Well, I'm a bit pissed off, as you can tell. I've had about enough. So you people that really want to learn, you want to get together and learn what America's really about, you want to learn about the Constitution and Declaration and how to protect it, pay attention, because we're going to be here every flipping week. And if you shoot me, there'll be more just like me. And don't stir up a war. That's something you don't want. Now, I hope they find that guy, whoever stirred this up, whoever shot Charlie Kirk. I've had enough. It's time to put an end to it. It's time to quit calling people white and black and separating them, and everybody else is in the middle. People are people. Americans are Americans. Well, it's a shame what happened. But now we're going to cram our American beliefs up down your throat. And do you know why? Because we're Americans. Because we love America. We fly the flag. You don't like it? Get out. And don't come back. And as a matter of fact, I can probably raise enough money from a GoFundMe page to send you America-hating punks wherever you want to go. And yeah, you see my shirt? I'm a proud dad. The worst thing my kid could tell me is they were a liberal. That's like saying, hey, Dad, I had my brain removed. All right, I said what I felt. I meant it. I mean it now, and I've always meant it. I'm tired of you morons. Yes, you guys believe different. We don't shoot you just because you're an idiot. You have the right to be an idiot and a moron. Anyway, this is Tony, and I'm out. Pay attention. Every Wednesday, we'll be here.